TakeOver, BritAsia TV, you know how we do. Right about now, I'm joined by one of my favourite rappers in the UK. He goes by the name of HomeGrown. What is happening, sir?
What's going on, brother? You cool?
Good to have you up on the show, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me and that.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And, you know, I've been listening to your music. I've been a fan of your music for a few years now, man. I've been supporting it as well.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm sure, you know, there's a few people out there that are not too familiar with yourself, so
yeah,
we just give them a bit of a lesson, bit of a background.
Let me look them eye to eye in that.
Trust me.
Now, my name is HomeGrown, part of the team SM1. You see on the chain and that. My brothers, Gigs, Gunner, my brother Kai's and that. We make music. I won't even define us as rap artists and everything. We are recording artists. We make music. You give us music, we like it. We do the thing in it. That's it. So we've been doing this thing for how many years? Started off putting out mixtapes and just carried on going from there.
Yeah, man, definitely. I think let's take a step back into the past. Let's go back a few years. I think it was around 2008, 2009 when I really started listening and paying attention to what was going on with the UK rap thing, man. Because obviously UK grime was popping, but in South London the rap thing was popping. SN1 was one of the names that kept coming up over and over again. So how did the movement come about? How did obviously you rapping and doing music, and then Gigs being your brother, Gunner being your brother, and you know, run us through that. Is music always been in the family, or? Music's
always been there. Like with Gigs used to always DJ when we was younger and that.
Okay.
Furthermore, he was rapping from when we was young. And I always wanted to rap when I was young, but I didn't know how to work the lyrics and whatever. That lyrics was never my strong point.
Yeah.
So then we got older and I started making grime with one of my friends.
Yeah.
And we was in a group called Three of a Kind.
Okay.
So then one day we're sitting down in the house and that, and we've seen 21 Seconds on the TV.
Yeah.
And man's like, bro, these brothers are doing this thing, you know, like, that's inspiring, you know what I'm saying? So a couple of days later, Giggs is talking about, we can do this music thing, you know, like, we've got music in our blood and that, we can do this and everything. So then he's saying, we should make a record label, whatever. Went for a few names and they came up with SM1, like Spare No One. And man was like, right, that sounds like it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? So then we're going on radio, me and the other members of Three of a Kind. And then Giggs said, you know what? I'm gonna see if this gram thing's kind of, if it's hard to make lyrics and everything. But as I said, he's been making music since he was what age, innit? Yeah. So then he's come up naturally, these new kind of lyrics that like this pattern, and I'm thinking, nah, my brother's better than me. What? Like, I was pleased, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, right, perfect. But at the same time, I'm mad proud because like he's an inspiration. Like. So then he went prison, but before he went prison, we decided we're gonna make some mixtapes and decided we're gonna get some tunes from artists that have got our attention. So like we're saying, all right, cool, this is gonna help everyone, like people. We will be distributing all these songs. It will help people listen to people's music and whatever. But some artists never saw our vision. They was charging us for songs and that. But we're like, all right, you know, we're gonna pay for this because we believe it's gonna help everyone. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that intro actually. I think it was you, innit?
I think so.
Now my phone, they wanted to charge me.
Ah, yeah.
Now my phone won't stop ringing.
That's what I'm saying. It was mad. Yeah, that's what was happening. You know what I'm saying? Like we're going around to people and that, like £50 each artist and everything, and we're like, all right, cool. You know what? We'll pay that and everything. Like we ain't hustling for no reason. And everything. We're getting money and everything. Let's. We believe soon you will be coming to us and asking us, which happened. You know what I'm saying? So then Giggs went to jail. We got a tune from Asher. These times Asher D and Dizzy are having their beef.
Yeah.
And then we was meant to get a tune from Dizzy, but then I went to jail for a week.
Okay.
And that same week I went to jail, Asher and Dizzy ended up on Choice FM, which it was then.
In that battle,
And they battled, and I'm like, oh, no, bruv, like I was meant to handle this and everything.
Yeah.
So then Giggs came out half a year later and that, and he's saying, you know what, I'm done with this gram stuff, man. Like no one ain't talking any sense in it. I'm on this rap thing. Like he's been listening to a lot of Dipset and everything. I was listening to a lot of Dipset and that kind of stuff there. So he come out and he starts rapping and everything, and then he's saying, trust me, like you can do this rap thing. So I got on a rap beat and I'm like, bro, I get to say a lot more. I feel much more confident and I feel like I'm actually sending a message now. So then me and Giggs doing the rap thing now. the third brother that was in the Three of a Kind, he started rapping, but then he stopped. And then we started finding more rappers from the area that are proper serious about the thing. So now SN1's seen like a massive label, and we've got the best rappers about on our thing and that. So yeah, long story short, a lot of people didn't take it seriously. Gunna got involved in the rap thing, and yeah, that's it. I know that was a long story in that, but
So yeah, man, definitely do your research on SN1, Spare No One. There's a lot of music to check out if you're not too familiar with it. But let's bring it back to 2014 now.
2014.
Let's talk about what's been happening recently, because there's a lot of happening.
Yeah, there is a lot of happening. First of all, respect to you and Limelight. Like, you lot are showing man support for the new tune Lord Knows I got right now.
Definitely.
Like, to be honest, that tune's been getting a lot of love, and I'm an appreciative person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like people disrespecting me, but at the end of the day, when people show me love, I am someone that will show that I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? And right now, that tune's getting showed a lot of love. That's off my new EP, episode 3, Better Late Than Never. That's what's going on for me right now. I'm just pushing that, like that, in my videos. And yeah, that's it. Soon, probably make a SN1 mixtape. 2000.
A lot of people are waiting for that now. A lot of people. I'm waiting for that.
But I said soon, so I'm not saying it's gonna happen this year and that.
Are you guys in the studio right now, or?
Right now, Geeks and Kaiser are working on something.
Okay.
And they're in the studio working on something. But all of us as a collective, no, not right now and everything. But this is what happens with SN1. We don't plan to get in the studio. One day we'll just happen to all get into the studio.
Yeah.
And then next week we'll have a whole album or mixtape made. Like 7 days is not even that hard. Do you get what I'm saying? Like once we're there, it's like some chemicals just make a massive. You know what I'm saying?
I know that. I've seen it myself, man. There was one point you lot were flooding the record shops, man. Everywhere I was going, SN1 logo was there, man.
This is it. But this is the thing. I don't like making the music's not the hard part for us. And I always say to people, your talent doesn't mean anything. So don't mean it as like your talent's not going to play a part of everything.
Yeah.
But we can make music all day and we can make hits all day.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean anything if no one ain't going to hear them.
Of course.
So when the whole us getting in the studio and flooding the streets and that, we can do that and everything. But we do that because we can do it because we make people hear our music. We go out there and we do everything. We was running around back in the day making the mixtapes and going to people, you want to buy a mixtape? Oh, how much? £2. Oh, I ain't got £2. How much you got on you? 50 pence. All right, give me that 50 pence. Yeah, you know, instead stop in the car. Hey, bro, listen, wait, blah, blah. What, you from? You're from Peckham, innit? Yeah, you should be sporting. How much you got, bro? And just swapping it. That's it. Like, it didn't really matter how much money. It wasn't about the money and everything. Yeah. The money was about making back to be able to flood it again. Just to make people hear our music. Just to make people know we are making different music. Our music does matter. Like, listen to it. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And that's how it goes. Like, so once we get in the studio again, we can make 200 songs in a week. It's not even hard like that. Definitely. It's just when we get in the studio again, that's the question. When is that gonna happen? You know what I'm saying?
Make it happen, fam. Make it happen. Make them phone calls.
You don't force faith in it. That's it. Trust me. Of
course, I believe that.
I don't believe in like luck and that. I don't believe in making stuff happen. I believe it's fate. When we, as I said, we will just happen to be in the studio all together when it happens. Yeah. I don't know. I could be teleported there for it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how it happens and everything. I'll be chilling in the studio with Kais one day, just chilling there, not even planning to make music. Gigs and Gunner will happen to roll with each other, come in to make a track. Me and Kais will hear it. Let's get on that track. All of a sudden, we're inspired to make another track and another track and another track. Bang, 500 tracks are made, and we never even knew what was happening. We never even expected that.
I think that's when the best music comes out as well.
Trust me.
So, you know, aside from the music side of things, let's talk about your videos, because I know you're quite passionate about the videos. I actually watched one of your videos earlier.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that, man, because you have a lot of input in your own videos as well. I feel like you don't just leave the directors to do their things. That.
I don't believe in if I can't see it, then it's not happening.
Yeah.
Simple as. And I have a very vivid imagination. My imagination is crazy. I literally dream my videos. I walk on the street and I see my videos. Like, in my head, there's a YouTube channel and it's got a bunch of videos that I've already made.
Yeah.
That ain't actually made. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's thousands of views of me watching them.
Yeah.
So I always say, alright, cool, let me do the video. Trust me, I can blah blah, and I direct the whole thing. because I don't like the videos that are out there nowadays. No disrespect to anyone that's making videos. You don't keep doing what you're doing if you feel that you like it. Like, I have no opinion on what you're doing, but I don't like them. I think that I've come from an era of Missy Elliott's, Eminem's, Snoop's, Drake's, all that kind of stuff there, and I always go back to Michael Jackson for all this. I always go back to what's it called, like Missy Elliott "Sock It To Me" video. Do you remember that video? She was on the moon, she was on a planet running away from aliens and that kind of stuff there. That had nothing to do with the song, but it was entertaining. Yeah, of course. Like, I want to watch the video. I'm not making a video for you to listen to my song. If you want to listen to my song, go and buy my album. You know what's there, but I'm making a video for you to have your attention. I don't make videos that you know exactly what I'm going to do. All right, then let's go and stand over by that wall and rap. All right, then that wall looks nice. Let's bust a bottle of champagne. Like what is, that's not entertaining. That's stunting. Yeah. Like, you don't stunt on TV and expect you to have a man's attention. You know what I'm saying? I make the videos that if your doorbell rings, you have to pause my video. You know, no one's there. You quickly run to the door. Yeah, come on, stairs. Run back to the thing and press play. Yeah, and that's it. Like, my videos are like the movies and everything. You come out and you have a favorite part, and that's what I like about that kind of stuff. I don't like videos where you can't point at your favorite part and say, yeah, watch this part now. Oh, that is sick. Like, it's an entertainment. People forget to themselves that music is an art.
Of course.
And if you're not doing something artistic, then why are you doing it? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's really silly. So I don't do it for the whole, oh, well, this is going to get views and this is going to make sales and everything. I do this because, bro, I'm bored. I've got this video in my head. Let me do it. Let me entertain myself. Oh, I've entertained myself. This is amazing. You know what? Let me share this with the world. I've shared it with the world now. A few people got inspired. A few people are making their own videos and everything. They're entertaining me, and it keeps going around.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Do check out all of his videos. And it's definitely been an interesting chat, brother. I could sit here and talk to you for hours. Yeah. Bro. You know what I mean? It's always like that, man. But where can the people keep up to date with you? Where can they check out all of your music?
My Twitter, Instagram, HomeGrown SN1. Even my YouTube, HomeGrown SN1. Follow me on Husey. Just search HomeGrown. If you follow me on Husey, you can keep up with me. I'll send newsletters and everything. I'll make sure that it's constant stuff. Yeah, and that's that. You just follow me on the internet. You'll find out everything else from there.
Definitely, man. Do that. And there you have it. HomeGrown, thank you very much, brother. Safe, love, man. Each and every time. It's the Homegrown Takeover, BritAsia TV. Peace.